Leah's, good morning. All right, Leah's, this is the month of November. Let's check out and see what's coming up in the weeks ahead. Okay, so we have a cancer. A lot of you Leos is dealing with a cancer. This cancer is between the ages of 18 and 45. Whoever this cancer is, a lot of you Leos are going to be dealing with this person. Their secret is out. This cancer had a lot of secrets, and you Leos are going to be finding out the secrets of a cancer. Disappointment is here for you Leos because you Leos was not aware of something about this cancer, and that is going to be bringing some sort of a disappointment for you and a cancer. So the first week, it is the energy of Pluto. You are Mars. You are the sun. So it could be you, Leo's, finding out that a cancer person had a lot of secrets, whether young, old, or a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion person had a lot of secrets, and you, Leos, are going to be gaining some sort of a knowledge in the first week. The second week, a whole lot of money. Now, Leos, there is a whole lot of money in your house, so in your money house, okay. A balance needs to come in when it comes on to home and work and the wheel of fortune. So Leos, there are a lot of you Leos. So um, you could be gaining a whole lot of money or have a whole lot of money, and you have to give up where you got this money from. Okay, new love is coming in. A Gemini is going to be showing Leos is going to be falling in love with a Gemini. No strong foundation when it comes on to some sort of a legal action, a house or a business or a bank or financial institution. Passion, passe, the Eight of Pentacles. You Leos are going to be trying to work out a situation with some sort of a organization or with an Aquarian. And then we see the energy of the Prince of Bisque. And this is about the Page of Pentacles coming in. And a lot of you Leos might have to do some sort of a reconstruction on your house or some sort of a changes within your house or your business. So um, you Leos and a Scorpion want some sort of a new start. It's not going to be happening. Leos that was creating some sort of a chaos surrounding a Scorpion, it is going to be over. The Sun. So Leos, this is the energy and the governing energy of you Leos, the energy of the Sun. But the Sun is here, and the Sun is in the house of the Karma. And the house of the Karma is so, like alerting you Leos. Leos, you got to work on your karmas. You got to recognize what you're going around in circles, in circles, in circles. Why are you on this karma wheel? It's as if the Sun, your planetary aspect, is saying, Leo, you need to get off of this karma wheel. You have been creating karmas upon karmas upon karmas, and you need to recognize this. So a lot of you Leos, whatever the issue and the situation is, a lot of you Leos, there's some sort of a problematic situation with a cancer and a whole lot of money, and they're going to be recognizing that you Leos and this young cancer had manipulated a system or a situation and have a whole lot of money, because you have a whole lot of money that you need to give up where you got this money from, Leo. Okay, disappointment for you Leos concerning a situation concerning a Sagittarian and Leos that is in relationship with Sagittarian or that sort of a thing. I see a lot of you Leos are trying to reconnect with a Virgo or a Gemini, whatever the situation is. But you see, a lot of you Leos are trying to balance an imbalanced situation in your world, because it's as if most of your energies are in the reverse. And when energies are in the reverse, they're now looking to gain some sort of understanding of what was going on. Whether you yourself is trying to find this understanding, because there are major situations concerning your daily life, Leos. There are major situations concerning legal issues, lawsuit, properties, house, business. There's another major situation concerning short-term contractual agreement because you Leos had hope for some sort of a new short-term contractual agreement. Now, the energy is that you have beautiful energy because you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is another of your, the Wheel of Fortune, which is the energy of the third week where Jupiter comes in. But in the third week and fourth week, Jupiter is going to be entering, but that is bringing new love in your life. So, a lot of you Leos, are, you could be falling in love with a Gemini, or a Gemini could be falling in love with you. Whatever is going on and transpiring, we see this. If you're doing anything online business, it is going to be good. Problems are going to be definitely coming up with you Leos who have connected with a Cancer, because you see, you Leos have a whole lot of money in on your account, and you have to give up. Where did this money comes from? Okay, the houses that you should look in is the house of the sixth house, the seventh house, and the eighth house. Now these houses are major personal situations. They have to do with the transition of who you are as a person. Now your house, the house of the five house, this is your house Leos. You're going to be finding out the secrecy of a Cancer. Okay, so if you are a Leo, you're going to be disappointed about this Cancer because you're going to be recognizing that this Cancer could have took you down the wrong rabbit hole. So a lot of you Leos are going to be finding out that a Cancer had misled you, and a Cancer is now responsible to pay back a whole lot of money. So they're now recognizing that a Cancer and the Aries, whoever this Cancer and this Aries is, has took a whole lot of money, and this could have been used you to gain a lot of fortune. So whoever this Cancer and this Aries is, you're going to be recognizing how this Cancer and this Aries got their fortune is by using other people. They're now investigating, Leo. How did you gain so much money? Where did this money comes from? So Leo, I don't know what is going on. It is in the second house of your money. They're now investigating a Gemini. This Gemini person is either in a relationship with you, either this person is a new love or in a relationship with you, but you can see this is some sort of this person is checking out who is this person, who really is this person. So it is coming up as a colleague, but it is coming up as an investigation, is looking at details and information. An end is coming up for you Leos and a Cancer that was collecting on a whole lot of returns, money. You were gaining a lot of money. A lot of you Leos in your family house, an end is coming in to how you were making your money, Leos. So be aware. They now recognize that you Leos are in some sort of affair with a Cancer person, but this Cancer person have a lot of secrets. And if you are someone that is involved in a relationship with a Cancer person, they have a lot of secrets. A Sagittarian and a Virgo is trying to balance out their lives. This Virgo woman is trying to protect her kids. A huge investigation is taking place, and they're looking at components of contractual over incomes. They're looking at deeper at a Libran, and a Libran in a corporation institution. It does not look good for this Libran. Whoever this Libran is and whatever is going on, it's not looking very good. The four of this Libran have no strong foundation because they're now gaining and digging deeper at a corporation institution where a Libran work, because these are multiple people coming together to look at this. So no new start because I see that whatever is going on, a lot of you Leos wanted a new start, whether with a Scorpion or wanted a new start. But as you see, the energy of the Fool is in the reverse. That means The new start could be in some sort of a prison. Prison in your mind, prison in yourself, prison, normal prison. And it's because of a scorpion. And this is the reason why you were caught, okay? It could be a situation that you got a scorpion lock up and they're going to be recognizing that you got the scorpion lock up and went off with the scorpion details and information. A lot of you are going to be gaining some sort of a news that someone is sick. Disappointment, five of swords. Um, um, we have, yeah, disappointment, five of cups, emotional disappointment, illusions, regrets for a lot of you Leos that had collaborated with a Sagittarian. That is coming up. They're going to be recognizing that you Leos and a Capricorn man is going to become your greatest enemy, Leos, because a Capricorn man is going to be recognizing that you have helped him to lose a lot his fortune because of you Leos. This Capricorn man has lost his fortune, okay, because the wheel of fortune is in reverse and a Capricorn man is going to become you Leo's greatest enemy. They now recognize within a corporation, because this is in the house, you Leos are trying to collaborate with an Aquarius to get either a job or a position. And we see this energy of you Leos at the workplace. You're trying to resolve, is it you're working together with an Aquarian in order to resolve a situation, okay? The truth is now revealed about you Leo women. You Leo women have a whole lot of past karmas and secrets. And you Leo women is as if you have a problem with money, okay? And this problem, because you see, fire sign, whenever you are born under a certain zodiac, it brings out a certain characteristic, and this characteristic have an effect on you as a person, okay? Ooh, so what we're seeing here is that you Leo women, because of money, and you Leo women who were hoping for something to happen, it's not going to happen because um, there are going to be gaining an understanding that you Leo women, because a Taurus is basically throwing you Leo women under the bus. Whoever this Taurus is, and if you are a Leo that is connected with a Taurus is going to be using you as a mop stick, because the Taurus is going to be in order to get themselves out of some sort of a problem, because a Taurus woman and you Leo could have mastermind a way of getting a whole lot of money. So what we're seeing here is that there is a whole lot of moving parts that is going on, and these moving parts has to do with um, family, children, mother. It's as if some of you Leo men have to find some sort of a resolution for a problematic situation. A lot of you Leos could fall in love with a Cancer, but finding out that this Cancer is already married. There is a huge investigation that is taking place, that I can say, Leo. And it is in the center of the month that is given and is showing up a problematic situation. So you Leos and your kids could come in some sort of a problem surrounding the home. That is going to be coming up in, because you know whatever is going on, you Leos, especially Leos that has a whole lot of money in your house, you need to, and on your bank account, you need to tell where this money came from, okay? A lot of you Leos are trying to balance out a problematic situation at home with your kid, because there is an unusual force of problems brewing with your kids at home, and that is going to be transpiring. and no strong foundation for a Libran, whoever this Libran is. This Libran in a corporation institution, they're now digging deeper and is gaining a whole lot of knowledge and understanding what was going on in a corporation institution. And you Leos are getting to the bottom of the situation because you Leos are recognizing that a Libran in a corporation institution, or because this is a Four of Swords, or at home, there it could be your husband or your wife that you're getting to the bottom. But you see, this group of people are working in collaboration to get to the root of a situation, and it has to do with a seventh house situation. Seventh house situation is contractual agreement, like going back and looking all these contract agreement, and it's gaining some sort of a knowledge of what was going on. So if you notice, there is going to be significant problems that is going to be coming up concerning mothers and children, and concerning work situation, problems with your house, problems with your business, that is going to be coming up. So when we look at this young Cancer, I see a lot of you are regretting a situation, people in authority, or regretting and recognizing that you Leos and this young Cancer masquerade a situation with the help of an Aries, and had made a lot of fortune. Okay, and this is a powerful situation because now they're recognizing that you Leo men have so much money on your account, and they're on to find out where did you get this money from. So you Leo men are in serious problems, especially if you cannot give up where you got all that money from. They're now investigating how did you Leos that is in a relationship with a Gemini got in a country. They're now gaining and is looking, and this is the reason why. This is the energy of the police is investigating, and this is the energy of a Gemini. Okay, because they now are recognizing that you Leos and a Gemini got in a country. Who are you and how did you get in a country? Because this is a serious situation, because they recognize that you and your lover got in a country, but where did you come from? How did you get into this place? Okay, so a lot of you Leos are in some serious dynamics in your life, where if you are married to a Gemini, they are now going to be getting to the bottom of the situation, because here you see that a corporation is really digging deep to find out exactly what was transpiring. So money in a bank could be freezing you Leo's account. If you Leos and a Cancer have some sort of a joint account or an account, a bank is going to be freezing this account that you Leos have, because this bank or financial corporation is coming up as a bank, is in the house. It is the Four of Wands, and there is definitely issues that is surrounding your home, and that is going to be transpiring, because your home and family is being affected, and there is a debt end that is going to be transpiring. And this debt and this end that is going to be transpiring has to do with transition within the home and at work. Then we see friends, and this is when a lot of you Leos is going to be recognizing, if you are in a relationship with a Cancer man, this Cancer man has a lot of secrets. He and his friends has a lot of secrets. So it's as if you Leos are committed to a Cancer man, or in some sort of a relationship, or this could be a distant relative. This Cancer man is a distant relative, and they're going to be recognizing that this Cancer man, this distant relative, have a lot to do with a problematic situation. Here I see a lot of you Leo women want a new start, some sort of a new start, some sort of a new birth. A lot of you Leo women is going to be going back to work full time so that you can take care of your kids properly. Okay, that is coming up. So here, Leos, a corporation institution is now recognizing that there was some corruption within a corporation institution. So you Leos is like whether you're the manager or whoever you are, you have questions about either a Libran, either personnel officer, because Librans are legalities, and you start to dig and get to the bottom of a contractual agreement, a corporation institution, and you're recognizing that there was some devious foul play within a corporation institution, and people, you Leos, are getting to the bottom of it, because you Leos are now recognizing that there was corruption. There was a lot of corruption. This is the energy of the devil, and a lot of corruption is within a corporation institution, and you Leos are digging to the bottom. There is no news that is positive news for you Leos concerning a Scorpion, because you Leos wanted a new start, and it is a situation where they're shutting this down until a Scorpion is returned. So I don't know whether this is a brother, this is a family member, this is a whoever this is that you Leos wanted a new start, and they recognized that you were somehow using a Scorpion information, creating some sort of a problem, short term problematic situation for a Scorpion. A Scorpion is nowhere to be found, and you Leos could be going to jail for this missing Scorpion. So that is for some of you. For the rest of you, there is some sort of a short-term affair that you had with a Scorpion. The Scorpion is going to say it is over. Regrets, a whole lot of regrets, and um and this regrets has to do with Julius trying to resolve and work on a situation with a Sagittarian person. The Sagittarian person is sick, and the Sagittarian person do not want to have any contact with Julius. Whatever is going on, the Sagittarian person is very much regretting ever dealing with Julius. I don't know who and what this is all about, but I see disappointments for you, Leos, a whole lot of disappointment. And the other person, because this is in the house of the Sagittarian, so Sagittarian Ophiuchus is very disappointed and don't want to resolve a situation with you, Leos, for whatever the reason is. The Seven of Pentacles working on a situation is no longer. For some of you, Leos, your parents, if your parents is Ophiuchus or Sagittarian, there is no recovery to this person's sickness. So it is a sense that this person have given up, because there is no recovery from this sickness. Okay. And so now a Capricorn man and a Cancer woman is going to become your greatest enemies, Leos. Okay. These two are sisters and brother, and these two or have done something in the past, and the truth has now come out. So this Capricorn man and this Cancer woman, whatever you Leos have done, or they could, you Leos, or could be telling the secrecy of the sister and brother, or this husband and wife, because it's a Capricorn man. And this Capricorn man is going to be Julia's greatest enemy, because this Capricorn man is now recognizing that Julius has done something. And here this Capricorn man is speaking together with the sister or the wife that is the Cancer, and is recognizing what Julius have done in the past, because this is the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. And in your house, Leos, they're going to be recognizing that Julius, together with a Cancer, and your friends, a Cancer young man and your friends created some sort of an issue for a Scorpion. And they're now gaining a lot of understanding and recognizing that you, Leo, is a distant family of the Scorpion, and manipulated a situation by taking the Scorpion identity and information. And you see, this is a sick working, Leo. And it's a sad situation. It's a very sad situation, because this is a family situation that is stemmed from jealousy. There's a lot of jealousy, and it is a situation where there's so much jealousy that people do things And now it's recognizing, and you had a lot of jealousy towards the Scorpion for whatever the reason is. And this is a Scorpion family member, and you Leos have so much jealousy for this person that you want to be this person. And you Leo men are now in young Leo men are now in some serious problem, because number one, you have to tell how you got all of this money, because they know that you're not working, and they are now going to be digging deeper, because here we see an international group of people coming together and is now gaining a lot of understanding of a situation, because especially Leo men that says, oh, I have this company or whatever, or this person is my mother, or this person is my father. They're going to be recognizing it's not true. And by that, they're going to be recognizing how you have been accumulating money, being falsely saying that people or family members, where these people have no idea who you are. Now, your original family, they're going to be recognizing that you are a distant relative of the Scorpion and have aided this child for whatever the reason is, and use this child data information because you know that the child have a double parents, okay? And you are so jealous of this child that you decide to ruin, to take from this person. So, you Leos who have done this either to a far distant relative, you're going to end up in jail, okay? Because the law is going to be recognizing how you and a Cancer mismanage and manipulate different systems and organization, and they are not accepting what you Leos have done. So this is only for a young Leo man out there that has worked together with a young Cancer to profit from a lot of people and gain a lot of wealth, because they're looking at your bank account and they're thinking, this person doesn't do anything. They get up at 2 o'clock in the day, they don't do anything. So how their account, how are they being financed? So they're going to be recognizing, because they're going to be freezing you Leo's bank account. Okay, and this is Leos who are and um I gotta move on, but yeah. So a corporation is now going to be recognizing how much money you Leos have accumulated, and how, because they're going back, especially Leo women who are connected to a Cancer and a Aries. They're going to be going back and looking at how much money these people paid you. Okay, so a lot of Leo women and their children, this is like independent. This is like a mothers um and own, and women who are alone with their kids. So, um, they're going to be looking back at a communication or some sort of a connection between you, women, and your kids, and a Cancer and a Aries person. Because whoever this Cancer is, this Cancer, they're going to be blocking this Cancer account. They're going to be blocking you Leos that is in a relationship with a Gemini account also, because they're getting to the bottom of it. Because whatever you Leos that with a Cancer and a Gemini have manipulated and created some sort of a network or connection, this is going to be coming out. For the rest of you Leos, there is going to be some sort of an ending to a family situation. Okay, whatever is transpiring, and whatever news start that you Leos had hoped to receive by the way of the eighth house. The eighth house is Kundalina. The eighth house is affairs, because they're going to be finding out that a lot of you Leos have been having affairs, and it's as if some of you Leos wants to um renew this affair with someone. It's not going to be happening. So there is a huge success. there is an absolutely huge success. And you Leos, especially Leo women who are honest, Leo women who are very professional, Leo women who are running a corporation institution, Leo women who are basically, just very, very positive and good at what you do. You Leo women are going to be having a real success. Okay, so if you are the manager or you are running some sort of a huge corporation, Leo women, you're going to be a huge, huge success because you are going to be working to clean out the bad weed out of a corporation institution and bring back positivity within a situation. Okay, so when we look, where is your fortune? Your fortune is in the house of the Cancer, and the Cancer has accumulated so much wealth through you Leos or by using you Leos or talk, and they're going to be blocking and this Cancer account. So Leos that is in a relationship with a Cancer, their account is going to be blocked. Now Leos that in your house, you Leos are dealing with friends and family members, and whoever these friends and family members are, because these are distant relative, a lot of you Leos are going to be having a lot of problems resolving issues with these people. Okay, and a lot of you Leos, a bank financial institution is going to be investigating where did you get these money. So if you are someone who is doing some sort of a shadow work or doing some sort of a criminal activity, the month of November is going to be showing what was going on. Okay, so be aware of this. All right, so let's see what's coming out in the first week. The first week is that you're jumping the whoops, Leos. Okay, a completion of a situation, you're jumping the loop, a completion is coming up. The first week you could be hearing that the sickness, it could be you who are sick, and they're going to be like letting you know that we cannot, there is no treatment or there is no resolution to this. Okay, so you're jumping the loops for some of you. Maybe it's your parents, you recognize there is no more assistance or no more help for your parents. So that sort of a situation is coming up. Some of you could be going to a Cancer and saying, hey, our parents need help. In the second week, soulmate, this energy of the soulmate with the ends, a lot of you are reconnecting and trying to find your twin flame and soulmate. Whatever is happening and transpiring, we see that this is coming up, and a lot of you there is a problem in the past. I don't know if it's your parents. If your parents is a Cancer and your father is a Capricorn, there is some sort of a problem in the past. And it's as if you're going in search and you're going to be recognizing that these people are either soul family or soulmates. Okay, a lot of you could be also going back and investigating a situation and recognizing that this couple is somehow a twin flame or soulmate. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be finding your twin flame or soulmate in the second week. In the third week, victimize. You Leos feels as if you were victimized. The situation is that you Leos are feeling as if, why me? Leos, this is the thing, and I do love you Leos because I have a lot of my, one of my best friends are Leos. But she's cool. She's like spiritual like me. She's cool. But what is transpiring is that a lot of you Leos are going to be choosing the victimized role because you have been caught. And the situation is that fire sign people run things but never think, I could be caught at some stage. Okay, and it's your characteristic to learn to be a water person. Take it slow, take it easy. It's your characteristic as a fire person to recognize, okay, so fire blast and it goes, but I need to learn that under the sign as a fire sign, I need to learn not to blow up and go fast, but to take back the power. And this is going to be happening in the third week because that's when Jupiter comes in. That's when the Ophiuchus come in. That's when the Caesaphon and the Sagittarian and the Ophiuchus comes in. Sagittarian actually. So here you Leos are playing the victim role, that yeah, I am the person who needs to pay back the money. And yeah, but Leos, you were the one who initiate, who got these people to basically invest in something that you were not aware of if these people would get their returns. So here you Leos, I'm the one who's caught and I'm the one, yeah, but you sold a cat in a bag. You got people to invest in a corporation institution or invest in something where they haven't gotten their returns, and people now want their money back. So a whole lot of you Leos, and you see, because fire sign people like fastness. They like the making money fast. Okay, they like to make money fast. And because of the decision that you make as a person, it's going to be affecting you. Forgiveness is the key, because here, whatever is transpiring, especially where a Cancer has brought some of you Leos in a problem, where you got involved with a Cancer person, and they have took you down the wrong rabbit hole, basically, and it's because of the greed of money. And whenever people make fast money, it goes away also fast. But fast money can be a criminal situation that you're in, that you're making fast money. Okay, it's and if people understand this, then you understand the faster the money, there's something wrong, because normally people go to work, they get their salary, they save a little, but Leah's, you always go for the big lump sum. And of course you have the big lump sum, but now you have to explain where you got this big lump sum. Okay, so forgiveness. And I see a lot of you Leo women or having some of you are having some pity, some of you are very happy that a resolution to a situation is resolved. And I see a lot of you, especially Leo women, I profession, who is honestly looking for justice, injustice, and equality, and balancing out the situation. You are going to be really, really happy with the outcomes of a situation, because someone, and you Leo women, you I professional Leo women, there is a Capricorn person, or there is someone at your work that is really protecting you without you even knowing, and this person is giving you the strength to make the right decision and see through the illusion of other people. Okay, I hope that helped. Alrighty, patient Leo, and this is what you don't have. Leos, you don't have the patience, and this is why you make the decisions that you make. And this is calling, this month of November is calling out and ask Archangel Metatron to help you, Leos, to calm down and have patience. Instead of making a decision, a quick decision, and in the long run, this is the wrong decision, take the time, take the patience to resolve a situation. Dualities, there's going to be multiple things happening at the same time for you Leos to resolve. I do love you guys. Please remember to like and share. Namaste until next time.